1986. I was a middle school student at the time. I was going to Hoover. I got kicked out of Hoover in 6th grade, and I ended up at Everett. And so I was writing for at least probably about 10 years when I first started. Then I had a break, and then I started again about 5 or 6 years ago again. And so right now, currently, it took me about like 5 or 6 years like to start kind of at the beginning again, almost in a way. Like there's some people from the old school that remember me and knew me, but as far as the new generation of writers, like nobody really knew me. So I started in again. So it took me about 5 or 6 years to work my way back up to like the status where I'm now. And graffiti as a game, you know, is all about reputation and respect.
Of course. Do you have a special tag that you use for your graffiti?
I do. And it's funny because my tag is actually not very original. It's kind of like the most cliched, overused tag in graffiti. I tag Joker, and what can I say? You know, in my defense, in the 80s, when I took on that name Joker, it was very cool. Now, 25 plus years later, it's not quite as cool. But guess what? Because it's such a cliche, not a lot of people actually tag it. So, and you know, if anything, using the tag Joker has made me even have to work really hard, a lot harder to distinguish myself, you know, because of the overuse of that tag. You know, a lot of kids will come up and be like, hey, want to hear some funny Joker? Like, Joker was my first tag when I was 12, ha ha ha, and then they like start laughing, and I don't laugh, and then, and like the subtext to that is like, and I changed it to something cooler, but you didn't.